late spring, mid-May, cloudy, dreary with sun trying to peek through the skies just like the crypto crash. I told ya, I'm the only YouTube guy. That's why I'm the undisputed DOGECOIN champion. The DOGECOIN champion, undisputed, 20% down. I have a link in the description. Digibyte, I saved my subscribers 63%. XLM, the easiest technical analysis I've ever had, saved them 68%. DOGECOIN saved you from the top of the Saturday Night Live crash. All those prior videos are time-stamped and in the description. And if you want state-of-the-art, probability-based trading alerts like that, SnowstormDetroit68 at yahoo.com to get a hold of me. $ snowing1997 Cash App, and I can come up with a probability-based, one-of-a-kind, industry exclusive to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing to give you a current price, current pattern into the future trading setup, either buy zones, sell zones, take profit zones, downsize your position, upsize your position, right? And it's not just stock trading where you can look at the chart and figure out what's going on. You got to implement everything. You got to implement, right, the monetary and fiscal policy coming out of the United States criminal gangster cartel that has been infiltrated and hijacked by the Ohio State, yes, the Ohio State University, to beat down the retail investor. And monetary policy and fiscal policy directly affect the price of Bitcoin, the price of risk assets, Amazon, right? The tech world. That's why tech's getting hammered. Amazon, Google, Apple, Twitter, Facebook, all those companies are getting hammered. Microsoft, the same as big crypto, because they're speculative assets. You know, and what is the first thing when you have inflation fears? Because you're printing money to people that aren't working to consume products they're not producing. And if you produce products and if you don't produce products and you consume, you have a problem. And that problem is you have inflation because you don't have the products to meet the demand. If you print $1 billion and make everyone a billionaire in the US, a Ford F-150 is going to cost $1 trillion. If you're a billionaire, you're going to be poor. You need to be a trillionaire to be in the middle class, because you're just giving money to people to take out of the system without producing and putting into the system. In order for you to take out, you must first produce and put into that system to have the right to take out and consume. See what I'm saying? Can you follow that, guys? It's not that difficult, you know? And now the Fed is back. Jerome Powell is backed into a corner, right? And everybody can see the consumer price index for the joke that it is, that it's a manipulated system, that if it was anything like it was back in 1980 with Ronald Reagan, we would have 15%, 20% inflation. But they take food and energy out of there, which has been massively inflated year over year, right? It's a joke. But I call this, I said we're going to come up to the 50 and probably form that hook nose bearish reversal pattern, because you had a crash, a pumping volume, and since then, the volume that's come in since on an upwards and sideways consolidation is bearish. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. The front of the t-shirt, pump, right? Pumping price, pumping volume, bullish. In this case, bearish, because it was sell volume, but bullish. Front of the t-shirt. On the bottom of it, after pump, crashing volume, and pumping and upwards sideways consolidation with arrows on the side in the middle of those two, say on the point to the back, to say on the back of the shirt, a rounding top is often noticed as the buyers or bulls are being exhausted and the bears or sellers are taking over the market, and the price is going to come down, right? That's going on the back of my t-shirt. That's how I called Dogecoin. If you check out those videos that are phenomenally marked, and my channel is getting all kinds of steam, because you want one. My classes are also filled up through late next week. I'm sorry, I've upped them to 20 classes per day, but after the crash and how I called XLM down to that 30-cent target after that subscriber asked yesterday when it was at 70 cents. Easiest technical analysis I've ever made. Let's go over to XLM real quick. You can get a one-of-a-kind probability-based trading alert system for technical analysis, stock chart trading, right? So you can go to SnowstormDetroit at SnowstormDetroit at yahoo.com to get you that probability based know where to buy, know where to sell, know your target move, know what pattern you're in, bull flag, bear flag, rising channel, descending channel, ascending channel, whatever you're in. But he called me because he got stuck in a trade that he couldn't get out of and never wanted to be in, and said, Vincenzo, I need help. So I said, all right, I'm going to help you. And I gave it a technical analysis yesterday. Jesus Christ. Nobody cares. So I said, let me give you a quick on the fly technical analysis. And I said again, what's going on the back of a t-shirt, pumping price, pumping volume, bullish. Up to there is bullish. After the pump, rising and sideways consolidation. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? And crashing volume, bearish. Often a sign the buyers are being exhausted and the bearers or the sellers are taking over the market, and the price is going to come down to our first target. And if this was the easiest call I've ever had, easiest call by far. And you can see it came down to our target, right? It was beautiful, but our ultimate target is much lower than that at the bottom of the wedge. So if you want these kind of one-of-a-kind, powerful, knowledgeable trading alert, technical analysis, stock trading charts, get a hold of me, comment down below. All this information will be down below, and I can come up with a one-of-a-kind chart for you on a coin, a commodity, a stock of your choice, so you know where to enter a position on a potential breakout, what pattern you're potentially breaking out of or breaking down of, if you want to short it, right? Like, subscribe, and share. I nailed that. Easiest call of my life. ZIL, I nailed the hook nose reversal. Our targets are still way down here, right? The target's at the bottom of this wedge. Let me pour a little favorite company drawing tool out here. I nailed this one too when everybody was hyping it. I said it's going to crash. Everybody said it was going way up there. I said, no, you have an upwards and sideways consolidation with a crashing volume after a pumping volume, bearish, and the target is the bottom of this wedge that you form, which is way down there. You're going to have to trade down that way, but you're coming down way down there. Like, subscribe, and share. Don't be left behind. Don't miss out. I've already seen my channel explode, right? Take advantage of my trading alerts that I can draw up for you, customize, personal to you for the coin you want. The price is negotiable, $5, $100, whatever you think is a fair price for these powerful trading alerts that just saved you 50 to 75% last night. Like, subscribe, and share.